Curiosity. Curiosity did not kill the cat. Curiosity killed mono red. White, the shitty hand, not gonna lie. Is it bad enough to mully? We are on the play here. I'm gonna go ahead and keep it. We have 2 chances to explore before we start really getting nervous. Plus, oh, we're just gonna rip it, man. Alright, Spyglass Siren, come out to play. See if we can kind of hold up this rank here with a little bit of flash action. We're playing against Corey Steel or Lizards. Pretty much all you see this high up on the ladder. Not in love with it. I don't really want to race. We're kind of put in a weird spot here because I'm not like obsessed with racing. We're gonna make use of at least this. Gotta make use of the map token before we go in for a Spyglass Siren. Very mastermind, very good versus like beans and shit like that, but not so good here. Let's get real. We're not blocking. We're not blocking. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get this down and we're gonna swing in. We're not blocking this thing. No chance. Best case scenario, they just have that +1/+1. Very difficult matchup, but such is so is everything pretty much. Either Corey Steel Cutter and I guess just like typical mono red, whatever you want to call this. Both quite formidable. Meticulous Archive looking a little eh. Just go ahead and map token here. Hopefully we can get a Sheltered by Ghosts. If you can Tidebinder. You know, Tidebinder's not terrible. I think we'll keep that. And of course we're not blocking. We don't believe in blocking around here. Blocking has been banned for a very long time. Courtesy of Monstrous Rage. Screaming Nemesis. Alright, so that's kind of what we... I mean, it's a potential Tidebinder target here. Alright. Definitely not taking the trade here. I'd rather just flash into Malcolm. See if we can kind of be push for a Ghost. We still just can't block. There's just no way around it, so... Racing mono red is not exactly where you want to be, but a Shelter by Ghost is exactly where you do want to be. Let's go. Alright, so Ghost Sailor feels okay. It's just the Archive here, then. Alright, let's get rid of you. I have no protections here, so if I go for Sheltered by Ghost, we're kind of just in the water. Maybe we do this instead. Let's set up the Sheltered by Ghost. Kind of Interrupter. Interrupter's... it's okay. Let's do this instead. Pull up Tidebinder. They see it, obviously, which is not great, but... Screaming Nemesis, number 2. I don't really want to block. What I think I'm going to do is just go... I'm going to Tidebind the Hired Claw here. Yeah, we're gonna Tidebind the Hired Claw here. Let's avoid the damage, and we'll block the actual claw itself. And then we'll leave these go, because I don't want to poke them. I don't want to poke the bear, and then I lose out on my ability to gain life on the Sheltered by Ghosts. So, it is kind of tempting to put it on the Tidebinder. But that means we can't block, really. But we also get more damage off that way. I'm going to go ahead and just put it on the Siren. Steal you. Siren. And then we're going to explore on our other Siren. So, obviously, we're going to go ahead and get this up here. Hopefully, I'm not... No land, no land, no land. And it's a land. What do you know? Alright. Kind of sucks. And we'll just play this down. And then we got the Sailor kind of going on here. Maybe we'll just keep it. Just in case. Just in case. We got like a Spell Pierce or something, which we do not. This is pretty good. I guess a Sailor could block, theoretically, but we already have a blocker here. I don't think they can deal lethal here, right? I don't think they can deal lethal no matter what happens. 10, maybe a Monstrous Rage. I think this is like the more conservative play, but we're going to do this instead. I mean, this is pretty much phenomenal, but in some weird, wacky way, if they're kind of setting up for a Monstrous Rage, I'll have to do some mental math here. Claw, sure. Can't touch my Siren now. We got Ward 2, unless they drop a land and have like a shock or something like that. Look at my new mug. Look at my new mug. It's a new era for Mana Man. It's a new era. And I feel like we just, look at the tongue. Look at the tongue here. Feels like a new era here. It just feels right. The Venom Symbiote just feels right. And also, winning just feels right. Looking a little bit delicious here, not gonna lie. Alright, so we got the Elspeth Smite. Pretty good. Drowner. Meticulous Archive. This Archive... little sussy. I think we're going to keep this, though. This is not realistically bad enough to pitch here. Heartfire Hero setting up beautifully for a nice little Elspeth Smite here. What I like about Elspeth Smite is it doesn't give you priority. It doesn't show that you have priority until it's too late, which is always very nice. But the Exile is what we really like here. If they... Okay. I was about to say, the worst thing you could obviously see... I don't need to tell you that. It's basically pretty obvious here. But Heartfire here into Manifold Mouse is like the absolute worst thing you can see. Monstrous Rage will not even save it, and then we don't get that nasty life loss off of the death, because the Exile, which is always very, very nice. Skrell's a little bleh in this matchup, not gonna lie, but it's okay. So I think it's just gonna be the Drowner. Challenger. Alright, Challenger's coming out to play. Do they have the Rage? I mean, we're gonna have to Flood Pit Drowner now. The only question is, which one do you take? Do you take the Heartfire Hero or do you take the Challenger? And I think you can make the case to just take the Heartfire Hero, which is kind of goofy. Because if they Rage, I mean, you're always just looking for the Rage. That's just what it is. And maybe we just, like, let the Challenger go. Doesn't feel great, but nothing really does. Burst Lightning on you. That's fine. It's fine-ish. I think you could definitely make the case to go for the Challenger there, but it's neither here nor there. Alright, looking for Ghost, looking for Lockdown. That is not it. Playing down 2 Sirens feels relatively weak, in all honesty. Could Malcolm, or I could double Siren, but then we have the Ard card. Yeah, Painland. Okay, I'm just gonna pass. It's not great here. But at least they have the fear of Flash installed into their mind. If I just go for double Siren, not really that great. Yeah, I don't think I can realistically block here with the Malcolm. It's down to 14, not amazing, but at least now Malcolm will be able to push us into what we need. Exactly what we need, but we're gonna ditch the Skrell for sure. No matter what happens, I think we're just ditching Skrell. So yeah, I'm gonna actually just go ahead and do this. We need some sort of interaction. A Braid. That's interesting. Alright. I like this card a lot here. This little flanker. So, alright. Siren into flanker. Feels okay. But now, I mean, you could definitely... It's on the table, at least, to block. I mean, if they're in top deck mode here. If they top deck, like, Monstrous Rage or something, like, you just kind of... Oh, thank you. That's the nicest thing the opponent can do. Thank you so much, opponent. That is the nicest thing you could do, is just show me that you have a land. Because now we're just easy breezy, beautiful cover girl. I don't care. So, before anything even happens here, let's go for the flanker. Yeah, definitely gain 2 life, scry 2. Not you. You're actually okay. Drowner's decent, actually. It's not even amazing, but it's decent. I think we'll keep it. Let's not be too stingy here. And I'm gonna take some trades here. Absolutely. Yeah, if you're just gonna offer it me up here, because I would be literally just chattering my teeth. I'd be chewing my fingernails. So scared. I don't know why you dropped the mountain. Do not do that. If you're playing, do not do that. Just a little bit of a tip there. Yeah, we'll go ahead and just stabilize the board for sure. Alright, let's go for Siren, and then we'll go for the map, and then we still have a Drowner to play, and I think we're looking pretty damn amazing here. Looking for a Shelter by Ghost or something like that. As long as we can keep up this Drowner. Skrell ain't doing a whole lot. Sailor, I mean, Sailor does draw cards. Sailor does draw cards, like, at will. But it's kind of expensive. I guess we'll keep it. I guess. We're not out of the woods yet. Challenger, sure. I'm not even joking you. Like, there's no way they swing, right? I don't think they're going to swing. If they do, it's kind of silly. Just the Challenger. Okay. So it's kind of the same difference here. It's the same exact difference. as if we would have gone for the Drowner beforehand, because we still got the stun counter on the Swifty. Yeah, I think we're just going to go ahead and do this, right? Swing with our Vigilance creature. For some reason, for me, blue with Vigilance just feels weird. I don't know why. Always just feels weird to me. Guess we do just kind of pitch it, right? Oh, no, no. All right. Let's go for Skrull first. I guess we are just pitching this thing, just to kind of get it out of our sights. And then we'll flash in the Sailor. Honestly, we're looking a little bit... We're looking a little bit all right. Like, we should be like kind of crushing them right now, but... Gotta definitely close the game here. All right, Sailor, what you got for me here? Another Sailor. Sailor Moon. I think we're just going to activate the ability right now. Yeah, might as well. If it's a land, we can drop it. And then we go, Curiosity, kill the kitty cat. I guess there is a world where they're going to be nice and show me another land. Very gracious for the opponent. But Higher Claw is fine. Now we can double block with the Sailor. Again, they should definitely be waiting here. But now we can just double block, keep one Sailor. Bang, bang. All in a day's work, man. Spell Pierce. Spell Pierce is actually okay. Curiosity. Curiosity did not kill the cat. Curiosity killed mono red. Alright. Let's go and draw a card here. Gotta love it. Still have a Spell Pierce. I mean, Spell Pierce is obviously not very relevant right now, but I think you kind of need this thing. Especially like Core Steel Cutter. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. And the rain continues.